Hey guys, Love Them Knives channel. Wow, this is just a beautiful knife. Maniago Knife Makers Group, of course, is made by Lion Steel. Bob Terzuola, clap. I saw this knife online. Wow, it really appeals to me. That's a beautiful knife, isn't it? Bob Terzuola design, made by Lion Steel, but it's the Maniago Knife Makers Group. And if you, let me see if I got a little spiel. MKM, this is Maniago Knife Makers Consortium, and you've got Lion Steel, Fox, Mercury, Viper coming together. This is interesting. They've got all these different models, MKM. So I haven't got the Lucas Burnley one. I haven't got the Ferris slip joint or anything, or the Route. This is the only one I've bought so far. So interesting. They're making them in all kinds of iterations, especially the clap. When I saw the clap, though, it's an odd name, and we can go and make funnies there. But I got that premium one. This is titanium bolsters, carbon fiber, M390 steel liners, removable flipper tab, kind of like the Lion Steel tray, only, the tray had, you could do a thumb ramp as well as this. So it's not a 3 thing, it's a 2 thing. This with or without on there. For those countries that cannot have a flipper tab, they have to have a 2-handed knife. Really interesting grind on this blade. To me, that's a spear point. A little bit of a harpoon style here with this cutaway. Crown spine. Nice feel. 3-inch blade, I believe. And, I've slept since I read the stuff. Okay, just a little over 3 inches, about 80 millimeters, 7.25 overall, and 18.5 centimeters. It's smaller than like your kind of standard run-of-the-mill paramilitary 2, that kind of thing. And what else have I got out here? Of course, the Best Tech Swordfish. I always got this on my table. I'm always using the thing. Crazy thing. And one I don't use is my Recon 1, because they don't have many of these with CTSXHP rolling around much anymore, and this one's mint. So, but for size comparison, well, this is much bigger. Oh, hey. So we got the Doman Mini from Kaiser. There you go. You're more in that class. Right there. I like the color of this one better. Yikes. How did I get that? Long story. But real shiny backspacer. Pocket clip too. Look at that. Well, where's that screw coming from? The other side, all the way through. See, I haven't taken this apart, but obviously there's no way to get at that. Makita. Backspacers. In addition to, standoffs in addition to a backspacer. Gone 5 minutes in, haven't flipped the damn thing, right? This is a little bit more difficult on the pass-through here. I know they give you one, but it's a little tougher to access that. It would have been better had the cutaway been here and it at a different juncture, but no, it's doable. There you go. And it's over the detent ball, and there's that. Still a little stiff, I guess. It's not real seamless between the carbon fiber. You can see it's a different height here between the carbon fiber and the bolster. You can feel that. So they didn't apparently intend to make it the exact same height to try and make it seamless per se, and kind of a little bit of a gap in there if you can see that. Although it looks like they've kind of just chamfered it back a little bit on the carbon fiber to slide it up there. So I don't know that that's really a gap per se, or if it just kind of appears that way because some of the little bit of that top layer is back. That's what it looks like to me, although my vision is not perfect. But yeah, you can feel that. So is that a fit and finish issue, or is that just it's okay because we meant to do a little bit more 3D thing? We didn't mean for this to be seamless. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Let's take a look at this. I mean, we can get this here, 0.56, move up on this, and it's about this. Hold on. 0.53, 0.56. So there is a difference there. You go back, if I can get all the way back here, I don't know. See, this is the same, yeah. So it's not like it's just that it's a little different from the bolster area to here. It's a little fatter in here. Okay. The looks are stellar. The design is wonderful. Real gentleman's looking knife. A bit of a traditional look. There's your lockup. A little thin there. 20%, I guess. Seems to be holding well, though. Centered. No blade play. No lock rock. Don't have any issues there. Got a little bit of a fuller on both sides. Nice and symmetrical there. So the blade shape is fascinating, but shouldn't be difficult to sharpen. Nice satin grind. And you can get these in all kinds of different wood, or you can go, forget the bolster part and just go all wood or all carbon fiber or all G10, that kind of thing. I can get all my fingers on here. Ergos are pretty good. Got this front choil area. That's good. Flipper tab does not take over the design. It's not all that bad or obtuse, and of course it's removable, so it can just disappear completely. And have to say that the detent's appropriate. It's not like overly weak. It's definitely not overly strong. Yeah, I could fail it there. Let me see if I can fail it. Yeah, okay. So let me pull this away from the camera, see if I can give it the old, yeah, I can. Under a 5, and my detent scale from 3 to 7. So this is going to be like a 4.7, somewhere in there. See, that's not that difficult to do, but it doesn't feel inappropriate. That's a nice lazy flip, and it just kicked open. Just like that. Yeah, I don't think I'd want it too much stiffer. The only thing is you really don't have the opportunity to finger flick it or thumb flick it because they don't have any thumb studs or thumb disc or anything. So no cutouts that are available here. So in that case, you can stiffen up the detent because that's all you're working with. In that case, it wouldn't have hurt it to go to a 5.5 instead of like a 4.7. But still, pretty good action. I'm not really going to bitch and moan too hard about that. Here's this. Okay, it comes in a box. Open up. You get a pouch. Check out what's in the pouch. right here is where the knife goes into the plastic, and then they give you, of course, the tool for being able to remove the flipper tab, and it looks like they give you an extra screw in case that goes dropping on the ground somewhere, and then your paperwork. So I think the presentation's pretty nice, although, yeah, it's a $300 knife, so yeah, you kind of want it to be, don't you? Nice stitched pouch. I'm going to have to, try out some of these other MKM, like the slip joint or the route or some of these others. Would be kind of fun just to see what they're all about. This one just really struck my fancy. I mean, just visually, this was really a lust buy. This really was a lust buy. This is beautiful. This is just so classy. It's just, all these components are put together. It just really looks good, don't you think? I mean, that is just one good looking knife, and it's small. Well, let's weigh it up, because you're right, I'm going to go off into the sunset and never get the weight on here. That's not terribly heavy, 114 grams. It's not super light, though, but it's kind of a chunky little, 4 ounces. 3.5 would have been better, but, but it does feel solid for, in that way too. And with these being steel liners and not titanium, well, you don't need an insert to interface with the M390, that's for sure. Let's see if it'll cut something. That's always kind of nice, isn't it? How sharp is it? And yeah, I pulled away before I got through. Yeah, it's relatively sharp. Not overpoweringly, not like the paper's jumping off the edge, but okay. It's about a typical factory edge. Looks good. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, this MKM group, gonna have to check out some of the others. But this one, really the best looking. I'm scared of getting wood handles. Some of like olive wood and some of these other exotic woods, they really look good, but I'm just thinking over time, are they really gonna hold up? Carbon fiber, it's impressive, it's elegant, and I think it's just a lot more durable. It's damn good looking. Love it. All right. Take care. You know what we do around here. We love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.